Hey guys, Miles here from Miles More Members. Happy New Year. I hope the members are flooding in already in 2013. Look, I want to talk to you about a systematic four-step process for overcoming objections when prospects walk through your door. It's called LEAP. And LEAP stands for Listen, Empathise, Ask to Isolate and Provide Solution. Now, when a prospect walks through your door, there are many occasions where they are happy to fill in a membership form, take it away and join on the day. Then there are occasions where prospects don't always join there and then. Generally speaking, there are 5 key reasons why a prospect wouldn't join, and it's generally one of these reasons that they maybe wouldn't take a membership away on the day. The 5 reasons are age, intimidation, motivation, commitment and time. Just 5 key objections. Overcome each of those objections if given to you independently, and you put yourself in a really strong position to get your prospect to actually commit to a membership on the day. So, LEAP, 4-step process. Here we go, we're going to talk you right through it. What I'm going to do, let's pretend, because I think the main objection that people struggle with is commitment. So getting a person to commit to a membership for 12 months. Which obviously is going to make you as a club more money as well. So, point number 1, listen. It sounds self-explanatory, it is easier said than done. Did you know a recent study showed that when we communicate with another person, we only actually pick up about 25% of what they're actually saying. 25%! That's incredible. That's a lot of information lost. So it's really, really important that when a prospect gives you information about what it is they want to achieve and their experience of their health club before, let's say a prospect has been a member of a gym before, had a bad experience, that could be a really, really important part of your process if they then tell you somewhere down the line, you know what, I don't think I want to commit to a membership for 12 months. That there could be the very key reason, and if you've missed it, you may not get the sale. So really pay attention to what a prospect has got to say. You just don't know what you might miss if you're thinking about the next thing that you're about to say. E stands for empathise. Just to clarify, this isn't sympathise, this is empathise. There's a big difference. Empathise means that you show that you understand when a prospect has a reason for not joining, and that you in essence sympathise, you empathise with their reason. Getting my words muddled up today. So empathise is where you would simply say to a prospect, if they tell you, for instance, I don't know if I want to commit for 12 months, you would say, I completely understand that committing to a membership is a problem for you. It's that simple. So, empathise, show that you understand, show that you genuinely care about your prospect. The simple fact is, there are many people out there that have never been members of gyms before, so the idea of committing to a health club for 12 months is literally petrifying to some people. So bear that in mind the next time that you tour, that it isn't as straightforward as just showing them around and joining every time. Sometimes people have got real reasons behind why they don't want to join on the day. And this process LEAP is going to go a long way to you helping, because it is about helping your prospect to have the confidence to join on the day. So empathise, I completely understand is the terminology to use. Completely understand that committing for 12 months or whatever your membership length is a problem for you. The next point is A, that's ask to isolate. What that basically means is that you want to clarify that the objection that they've given you is the fundamental problem or reason behind why they're unwilling to commit on the day. So, how do you ask to isolate? It's very simple. Let's start from the top. So we've listened to what a prospect has had to say. We've then empathised. Sue, let's pretend our prospect is called Sue. I think I've got some strange Sue thing going on at the moment. Sue, I completely understand that committing for 12 months is a problem for you. Then we ask to isolate. Do you mind if I ask you a question, Sue? To which Sue would politely reply 9 times out of 10, no, I don't have a problem with that. Sue, is commitment the only thing holding you back from committing to a membership today? Sue will then give you her response. If her response is no, it's actually time, it's actually money, it's actually commitment, then you can move on to any of those other objections and go back through the same process. But the idea is that we want to ask to isolate, to make sure that the reason given is the true underlying reason in why Sue has an unwillingness right this second to join a membership. Clarify that it's the underlying reason, and that will go a long way to a prospect committing to a membership on the day. So really simple. Sue, do you mind if I ask you a question? Is commitment the only thing preventing you from taking a membership today? Wait for your response and move on to the next point, which is P, providing the solution. So let's pretend that our prospect Sue did say yes. In fact, it is, Miles, the reason why I'm unwilling to commit to a membership today. Providing her with a solution is now giving her the benefits behind joining the club and how committing to a membership will be a brilliant thing for her and will help her to achieve her desired outcomes. Now, hopefully, if you've done a really good touring process with Sue, you'll know her fitness goals, you'll know her emotional reasons for being there. You know, good fitness goal, you know, lose 3 stone for a holiday in September. And the emotional reason behind that is because Sue was on holiday last year and didn't feel confident in her swimming costume. That's a really good fitness goal with an emotional reason behind it. So let's pretend that that is the goal and the emotional reason. Let's roll with it, and I'll sort of talk you through what we would do. So we've listened, we've empathised. Sue, I completely understand that committing to a membership is a problem for you. I completely understand that. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Is commitment the only thing preventing you from committing to a membership today? Yes, it is. Well, brilliant, Sue. That's absolutely fine. Again, as I say, I understand. We've had other members here that have joined, and before they've joined, they've felt the same way. Now, you mentioned that you've got a holiday coming up next September and you wanted to lose 3 stone. What we do with all our members, especially those that feel that commitment's an issue for them, is we design a program to help you to achieve your fitness goal. But what we'll actually do is we'll break it up into manageable 6-week assessments. So what that basically means for you, Sue, is you don't need to think about the membership as 12 months. You just need to think about it in 6-week blocks. So it takes away the overwhelm of thinking, what happens if I commit and I don't follow through? All you need to do is think about 6 weeks. You start on day 1, start you off a nice and easy program, get you started. 6 weeks from now, if you followed that every single week, you're going to be fitter and healthier than where you were. You're going to have inevitably lost some weight. Do that every 6 weeks throughout the course of your membership, right up until your holiday. You're going to be where you are regarding confidence and feeling good for your holiday. And then once you finish that holiday, you're then not going to have to think about fitness goals and losing 3 stone for future holidays, because it's going to be something that you're able to then maintain for the long term. How does that sound, Sue? So what we do there, guys, is we finish off with a how does that sound? But that's a really simple way to help you to provide Sue with a solution to her particular fitness goal. So listen, pay attention to what your prospect says right through your process. Empathise. I completely understand that commitment's an issue for you. Ask to isolate. Get that clarification that the only problem that's holding you back from joining is in fact committing for 12 months. And then provide a solution around the goal and the emotional reason that Sue gave you. So, Sue, you know, you mentioned that you wanted to lose 3 stone for your holiday in September, and the fact that you wanted to, you didn't feel confident on your holiday last year. We're going to design a program, change it every 6 weeks. It's going to help you to follow through and maintain your health long term. Guys, look, going to wrap that up. Hope that helps. Wishing you all the best. Miles at milesmoremembers.com. Good luck to you this year. Take care. Bye-bye.